Hey girl.
Hey girl.
Hey. It's your girl Chris.
It's your girl Sade.
So you know January has been nothing about I'm talking about nothing about, but all about finance.
Yes. All about getting these coins,
Yes.
saving the coin, making the coins.
Yes.
Getting your bag, secure that bag, girl.
Yes. And getting your credit right.
Okay.
Get your credit right.
Because you need the credits.
Yes. So today we want to just kind of like talk about, we want to finish up the month talking about getting that budget plan together, right?
Yes.
So, it's the way that you can kind of set up and make all of these things complete. Because now that we told you what not to do and what to do, now it's time to get your budget and you just put action to it, honey.
Yes.
You hear me?
Because budgeting will put you right where you need to be.
Yes. It'll help you accomplish those goals.
It will.
So, what Sade has is her little budget planner.
Y'all, it's my little planner. I know it's real excessive, so it's a happy planner. Y'all, they got like a real following. Like, if you've never followed a happy planner, like, they serious. So I picked up this. It's a finance like budget expansion pack. So like the back of it has, I'm just come in close, like a month's glance. You can, put all your bills in and track them, and then you put the projected and then like the actual cost, your accountability pieces on the back of that. And then you put like what your goals were, did you meet your goals and all of that, which I really like that because, I be slipping sometimes. I be
get
slipping.
on track, so it kind of keep you on track, right?
Yeah. Then you put your bills in, and then there's also an expense tracker. So when you spending your money, you can put it here, and then you can fill out the last sheet of what you actually spent and what you spend it on.
So let me ask you this, Shay. Do I do this before, like the start of the month, or do I do this after the month? Like, what is this?
You do this. This is like this. You start it at the beginning of the month. You put all of the everything in because you'll log your bills. You'll log your income that's coming in, and then throughout the month I would probably do this. I haven't been tracking my expense, like every expense, because girl,
you're spending a lot of money.
That's a girl. But I'm gonna that's my goal for next month. But I'm gonna track everything because you put in a category. You say if you need it or you didn't need it. It's a check. It'll check you if you ain't right. And then at the end of the month, you put what you projected at the beginning of the month. Did you meet that goal, and what was the difference of the amount? So you can keep track of that too. So if your light bill keep increasing, you might need to call the light company and be like, hey, that bill is $200 now. My bill was $80 a couple months ago. What's going on? So it help you keep track of what's coming in, what's going out too.
Yeah, and when you're talking about that, I love that. If you are not the type of person that likes to write down your stuff, you also can use like the Mint app. I mean, it links a lot to like your bank accounts and stuff like that. I have to see my stuff, so I don't have a neat journal. I just got this little flip papers that I write on there, and I kind of do that with my flip papers, even though it's not that organized. But I have to see it. I have to write it down in order for me to commit to it. So the first thing I want to tell you, write it down. Write down your bills. You need to actually confirm in your mind, this is a mandatory bill of mine. Sometimes we be playing. We be playing like them ain't real bills.
Okay.
Like the cable bill be a real bill you got.
I'll pay that next month.
Yeah, you need to write it down so you committed to it.
Don't act like you ain't done it before. Don't act like that.
Don't act like you ain't calling and change that that date, that due date.
Don't act like you didn't do it because I know you did because I did it too.
I did it a couple times.
times.
So, I mean, that's one of the main things. You got to write it down. Some type of source. If you're an app person, put in the app. Let it calculate. You got to know. You got to really project it out.
Right.
Another thing we put on here, what we said, make all your bills. She don't like this. I say, your fixed bills, you need to already automate them, like your rent or your mortgage. I think that should be already automated.
Yeah.
I think like your car note should be automated because it's not going to change. It's like you need to go ahead and take the money. Money is not yours.
Yeah.
Another bill, like your phone bill changed a lot, so I want to automate that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like your light bill can change depending on the things.
I mean, like I can see like your car note and stuff like that, but
and a credit card.
I like to do mine according to when I get paid, because mine, we get paid every 2 weeks. It's not like some people have the standard 1st or 15th or 15th and 30th. So I like to pay mine when I get my check.
Yeah, but you gotta be disciplined. About the 15th, you done had at least 1 or 2 checks. So you should be planning them according to. Look how she looking. Now you got to take that money away because it's not yours. It's not yours. Spending money that ain't yours. That money already been accounted for, right? So we got to make sure we do that. And then another thing, when it comes to your budget, we always talk about credit card usage, right? That's one big thing. So you got to make sure when you're using your credit card, you plan for those uses. Don't use that because you just going, look, I keep fixing my shirt. So y'all see this hey girl, hey right here.
Yeah.
But don't be using that card for like something that was like $2. Like I left my bank card and I used my credit card for some $2. Now I gotta pay finance fees on that. So you don't want to do that. You wait for big purchases like when you travel or you have to put a hotel on hold, things like that when you have to have your money in reserve. What you think about that?
So I did that one time. I was either going to Punta Cana or Cuba, and I put my ticket on there. Girl, I'm still paying on that.
Oh, geez.
So like I agree putting big purchase on there, but I feel like what we probably would need, what I would do from now on, now that I'm getting more financially smart, I would save half of it, still put it on my credit card, but go ahead and pay half of it, and then break that up and pay half of it. So that way it's not just sitting on my card. I'm not paying interest on it, and I'm just paying a minimum balance.
Yeah, so you gotta still budget out the money, even though you got that trip coming up. Don't just be thinking my credit card can use for. You still gotta budget out the money.
Right.
The credit card just helps you kind of establish that constant budget. Because if you don't have $3,000 sitting aside, you can save some each month, and then when it comes to making that big purchase, you at least have that money to pay that down faster.
Right.
To salvage your credit.
Yeah.
Like them are some of the good things. You know what I'm saying? What was the other thing that we wrote down? I'm looking since I got my list, y'all.
So another thing that
direct deposit savings account.
Oh yeah. So direct deposit. Yeah. So like how you can set up when you're getting direct deposit at work, you can put multiple accounts on there. So go ahead and put a savings account on there. Yeah. Now you don't have to put like half your check or nothing like that, but just commit to like $25 or $50 or something like that. So every time you get paid, it's automatically saving. You're not missing it, because when you get paid, you're still getting that amount in your account, and that amount's being distributed to that other account. So that way you really not missing it, because you don't see it's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, and that's your emergency fund. Yeah. I mean, especially if you can't touch it. I know Sade had touched on before, digital bank account, so you can't touch it. So if you put it to a digital account, that'll be perfect, because you can only go, like I do it to my digital credit union, so I have to go all the way to Richardson to go get me a check if I want one. Ain't no way for me to transfer it over.
I have one online only. It's an interest savings account, and they don't got no bank. It's only online.
So you can only just transfer money.
It only got $10 in it, but
I'm God. Jesus. And she's serious about it.
It's only got $10 in it.
Oh my God.
When I figured out I wasn't gonna be able to get that money back, I was like, well, I'm gonna just keep this like this.
Oh my God.
Until we get a little bit stronger.
I know. And we talked about a couple different things that kind of get you caught up too.
Yeah.
Like them overdrafts. You gotta make sure you're not paying, because you paying the bank to hold your money, then you paying them all these overdraft fees. You don't want that to happen.
Listen,
so be very conscious of that.
Listen, let them embarrass you, okay?
Oh, geez.
Because I'm telling you this, it's not worth the $30. They getting over on people. If you look back, I know Bank of America got sued a couple years ago. And do you remember getting a check from them for like, it was like $20 or like $17, something like that? I couldn't remember, but they got sued behind it because for the excessive overdraft fees. So I'm like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Just cut it out. Just make it decline. That means, you know what? You didn't use it. You didn't check your account. You're not being financially smart. So decline.
Yeah. You gotta be,
because when you keep getting embarrassed, you're gonna start acting right.
And stay away from them payday loans. That ain't part of your budget.
Child, them online payday loans. Let me tell you, college. You know what? We talking about doing better.
Yeah. We talked about that already in another episode with us getting caught up with the payday loans. But and cash advances on your credit card. We real serious about this stuff. You can't do them big goals that you set for yourself by destroying your credit this way. Trust me, I lived through it.
It's your adult report card, y'all.
Yeah.
We gotta do good. But you know what? And even like applying for a house. So I've applied a while back, and like showing a lender your credit. He's like, well, what's going on with this? You mean you got a little something going, like you need to pay somebody? They be digging and looking at all your stuff, and you don't want to be like, well, I am at this time you're responsible, but back then, you wasn't, so it shows, because it follows on your credit. It follows.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned that, because we about to wrap up with this, but this is one thing I did hear you say about a home. Like, if you're wanting to buy a home, and if you're trying to step into that, like, be real with your budget. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't afford a home, but that's a lot of frivolous money that you're spending that you could allocate back to buying the bigger purchase or starting a business or you know what I'm saying, trying to start real estate, anything like that. You should actually be planning for that and start and like remove all that frivolous stuff. Things that'll bring you back equity, bring money back to you.
Bring Bring the coins back.
Yes, that's why you need to look at your budget and see what things are. Things that are needs and versus wants, right? But we talked about before. Like, you don't need this, sis. You don't need that. Nah, you don't need that.
You don't need those boots, girl. They cute though. But let them go. Let them there. Keep them there.
So we'll love to hear from y'all. What are some of the budgeting tips y'all have been doing? Are you taking our advice this whole month of finance? What have you done to kind of change your credits? Have you sent them dispute letters and stuff like that?
Okay, y'all. Be serious about it. Do not pay somebody to do your credit. That is one thing that I learned. I paid someone, I paid them a nice penny to fix my credit when I could have just did it myself, because they just sent the same letters that I was going to send. I found that at the end. I said, what? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
You be wanting to fight them like I done paid you, a good
couple hundred,
a rent payment.
Yeah.
To fix my credit, and I could, and it's my fault because I could have did it myself. I could have just sent the letters.
Take the time out.
Yeah, but then you appreciate it a little bit more. So when you think about putting more things on your credit, you're gonna be like, nah, I don't want to go through nothing extra. I'm gonna pay this bill, and it's just making yourself more financially aware. And that way, when you're aware, you're not making all of these mistakes. I mean, we gonna make mistakes because we're still learning, but at the same time, you're gonna be learning and not, messing it up. You don't want to mess up your hard work.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So make sure you're still checking us out Instagram on Sundays. We're going live at 8:15. We'll have new episodes. The new month coming up, we're talking about health. We talked about finance this month. So be up in there, love.
Okay.
What you got, Charlie?
Well, don't forget, we are still selling these shirts. We still selling our shirts. Yeah. If you are in the Dallas area, we will be having a fitness class, y'all.
Yes, a trap fitness class.
Yes, this is so exciting. Don't be trying to come there and record us or nothing, because we're gonna be working out with everybody else. So
don't see me sweating like that. I know y'all seen us in the workout.
Okay. But just be on our Instagram and on our Facebook, so that way you won't miss any of our announcements. And I think that's all. What you got, Chris?
That's all I got. So until next time, bye, girl.
Bye.